say, do you hate me? Girl, you crazy. Why you saying that? Why you saying it? But at the same time, I know where you can, where your bread at, where your eggs at. You had a hard time. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. It's all love, just a week later.
What is going on, guys? Today I have a different type of video that I haven't done before for you guys. I actually wanted to go over the build drill. So I wanted to start doing a couple videos, or like a series of drills that I like to run, or drills that I like to practice when I go to the gun range. This is actually my first time trying the build drill. I just know that it's a drill that a lot of people like to practice at because it goes through a lot of the fundamentals. So I wanted to go over the build drill, kind of explain what it is, why it's a good drill to run, and then kind of show you guys how I did performing at the build drill. So typically speaking, the build drill is you want to set up your target at approximately 7 yards. You're gonna shoot 6 shots in quick succession, usually trying to get a time of under 4 to 2 seconds, and kind of see how you do. You're going to be aiming for what is called the A zone, which is the center of the target. Usually you want to use a specific type of target, like an IDPA target or a IPSC style of target, but I didn't have those today when I went to the gun range, so I just used a regular range target. I was aiming for the center mass, obviously, but yeah, so it's a good drill because it works on your draw speed. It works on trigger control, recoil management, making sure you have a good sight picture, making sure you have a good grip, making sure you have a good stance. All of those things kind of plug in together to try and give you the best time when it comes to running the drill, because like I said, you only have 2 to 4 seconds to get off 6 shots and you're aiming for all center mass. So recoil management is a big one. The one thing I think I need to work on the most would be my first shot. I've always struggled with the first shot. Usually once I get the first shot off, I'm good at correcting it afterwards, but sometimes my first shot, either it's a little bit of hesitation, or I always pause just to make sure I have a perfect sight picture, or if I don't pause to make sure I have a perfect sight picture, then I'm kind of shooting and it's not center mass where I want it to be, and then I'm able to correct it afterwards. But yeah, build drill is a good drill because, like I said, it works on a lot of different things. It's also customizable, so if you get really good at getting 6 shots in, let's say 2 seconds from 7 yards, then you can push it out to 15 yards, and let's say you want to get 6 shots in 4 seconds or something like that. So you get to kind of adjust it to the way that you want to do. This was my first time doing the build drill, so I actually was aiming for approximately under 4 seconds, 3.5 seconds, 6 shots from 7 yards from the holster. So I'm going to show you guys my different times. I did record with the Meta so you guys can see POV. I also recorded on my phone so you guys can maybe be able to see the target at a bigger glance. And then yeah, I shot with 2 different pistols. I shot with my PSA Dagger, which is my competition pistol, and I also shot with my Glock 22. So you guys will be able to see the difference in how I did with my 9mm, how I did with my 40 cal. I honestly think I did better with my 40 cal, and I think it's because of the red dot. Still getting used to red dots. They're a work in progress, but I'm like drawing the Glock 22, I'm very good at. As soon as I push out, I'm like, my sight picture is almost perfect, but when it comes to the red dot, I'm always pushing out, and then I'm like up and down, side to side, trying to find the dot. But all in all, I think I did decent. All of my shots were not A zone, so that's something to calculate in, and I'll do an average kind of time at the end just to see how I did overall. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys take a look at the footage of me shooting, and then hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, just for what you're looking for, I do have the time in the video as well. I was using my shot timer, so I'm looking for under 4 seconds, 6 shots, A zone from 7 yards, and boom. So take a look at the footage. All right, so wrapping up here, hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage of me shooting. I'm gonna show you guys the targets just so you have a better picture of kind of how it all played out. So, moving back, this right here is my target for the 9mm for my PSA dagger. Sorry if the paper is ruffling, but as you can see, most of my shots, what I would consider A-zone, is probably just like almost halfway through the 8. So I definitely had some shots outside of A-zone. I would say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say I had about 7 shots outside of the A-zone. Most of them, as you can see, I was getting the X. The X is almost gone. So I did decent, had about 7 shots outside of A-zone. And like I said, I think most of those can be attributed to my first shot. So I kind of have an idea of what I need to work on when it comes to my competition pistol in terms of the build drill. And then this target right here is for the 40 cal, for the Glock 22. So as you can see, same thing, most of my shots I would say are A-zone. I would say I have 1, 2, 3, 4 outside of A-zone when it comes to a Glock. So I think I did okay. I definitely know what I need to work on and how to get a little bit better. So I'll definitely be looking forward to doing that in the future. But all in all, that was the build drill. Definitely a drill that I would say is decent drill to run. I would definitely recommend you try it if you've never done it before. There are some changes, like the pistol, the Glock, I feel like I did better on, because I think, funny enough, my Glock 22 trigger, I actually really enjoy it. The PSA dagger, I didn't, it's a little mushy, and it didn't come that way. I think it's because I shoot that gun so much that the trigger is just a little funny. So I'll show it to you guys at some point, but yeah, so that's something that I maybe want to change in that pistol, just to get a little bit better in terms of trigger reset, in terms of my first shot. But I'm not gonna blame it on the gun. It's definitely me, something that I can work on. Like I said, I'm still working on red dots in general, so I definitely need to work on that. But all in all, that was the build drill. I think I shot 5 mags of 12. So I did about 10 build drills with the PSA dagger, and I did about 6 with the Glock 22. So I'll put the math on there for, I guess, my average shooting in terms of the A-zone, my accuracy, and then I'll put my average time. I think I did record the time on my shot timer, but the glare was messing it up on the camera. Same thing is happening right here. The glare was messing it up on the camera, so I'm not able to see all of my times, but on average, I would say I was between 2.5 seconds and 3.5 seconds for most of them. And I had some of them, I think that was more in the 4 seconds, but I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are out shooting and practicing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.